G'day guys, how are you? I'm out here at St George today, just whipped up to town. I'm down at Nindi Gully at the moment for the Nindi Gully pig races, and there's going to be a video coming out over on the Silhouette Park Farm channel about that. Might show a little bit of footage here a little bit later on in the video. So I've just whipped up here. I'm going to go down this spot. You've seen this spot a couple of times. Nice and easy to get to. We had about 100 mil, between 77 and 100 mil somewhere up here over the last couple of days, and there's plenty of water holding around. The water's come up a little bit. It's a little bit dirty. Still nothing flowing over the dam, and we're going to try to catch a fish. So throw in. We've got about half an hour or so, and I'm just going to whack the head camera on, use my throw a lure around, little stump jumper there, and throw a bait in. So I've got some bait there. Let's see if we can catch something. Got a bit of bait on there. Lure, I've already put a rod holder down here, so we'll have a little wander down, and we'll just got that sitting there. It's a bit quiet. We can flip that around a little bit. Like I said, the water's a little bit dirty, a little bit of movement in it, but we'll put that out there, put that down in here, and leave it go and see how it goes. Go and flick a lure around. I haven't been out here very long, but my camera overheated and I actually got snagged up on that fish bite. So I haven't got very many lures with me. I've left my lures back down at Nindi Gully where I'm staying in the caravan. So I've grabbed that spinnerbait there. I've got a brand new one there. I'm just going to take that off, tie that on, and that should pull through the snags as well. I might actually take that, I'll leave the stinger hook on, and then tie that on and see how we go. Big pink and purple spinnerbait tied on there. You haven't seen these work great through the water. They're just big colours, big flashy stuff, and its water's pretty dirty, so big dark colours. And get it out there, let it sink down a bit, and just slowly wind it back. That's it. Let those blades do all the work, and see if we can find ourselves a fish. Oh, there we go. I've got a bite there, bite there, bite there. I'll put this down here. Oh. Oh, come on. Come on, come on. Gotcha. Got him. European carp. There we go. European carp out of the waterways, and I've got myself one fish. There we go. European carp. Got to dispose of them, so I'll get the hook out, get a bait back in, and knock this fella on the head and do what we've got to do with him. European carp out of the water. You've got to be careful. They have got a spine just there on their dorsal fin. Also got another big one on their anal fin there. The back side of each of those spines is serrated, so if they go in, they don't come out easily. You don't want to muck around with those. Big scales, all the rest of it. Illegal to throw back. Got to knock them on the head. So we're going to do that and dispose of him and get the line in, catch another fish. Yeah, got one. Remember just a few minutes ago when I said I should take that stinger hook off that spinnerbait? Lost it. Listen to yourself next time. Yeah. Right out. I'm going to put this away. and gonna go from see if we can catch another carp. So, well, here's what it is. You're not fishing in the snags, you're not catching fish. Okay, ooh, got him. There's a fish on. Now, we've got a problem here. That's a big carp, and I've only got 6 pound line on. What do I do here? Okay, we need to try and get this fish up without snapping off anything. There we go, got him. Oh, that was lucky. So that is a lot bigger carp right there. Oh, that just snapped off right then. That hook literally just snapped off in my hand. I'll be buggered. There you go. It's bigger carp. I should pull the net out. I say that every time. But yeah, that hook just snapped right there, just above the knot. There you go. And that carp, bigger one, got him. And that's a couple of fish down. So I'm actually running out of time today. I haven't been here, I only had about half an hour or so, and I've been here a little bit longer than I thought I was going to be. But there you go. That's another carp, StGeorge. And yeah, that's pretty cool. So European carp there. I might show you a couple of photos that other people have been catching as well. Had a few photos sent in through the week. So might flash over to those now. What do you reckon? Good idea. I reckon that's great. You enjoyed that? Yeah, people have been sending in some cracking fish from all over Australia, and yeah. Now I just decided to throw that back in. Now you see the bait that I'm using at the moment. I've got some frozen prawns, and obviously they're not frozen. They actually look cooked. They're not cooked. I've just literally put those into a plastic bag, and I've put some rock salt on them, and it draws all the moisture out, makes them a little bit firmer. And that there, how they look cooked, is actually purely from the heat. That bag is so hot. They're like cooked just from the heat out here in the sun here today. It has been unseasonably warm. Well, it's not really unseasonable. It's summer, it's Australia. Like seriously, it gets hot. And I'm getting a bite. I'm like babbling on. I should be watching my line there. There you go, that's a bite, that's a bite. And if we get a bit of weight on that, get these flies away. Come on. Come on. Where are you? Just take up a little bit of that slack. Try not to move that bait. Come on, buddy. Get on there. You may have baited me too, so. Oh, there's a little touch. Little touch, come on. Come on. Little touch. Gotcha. There we go. So that was the tiniest little touch, and then There we go. Another European carp out of the water. Hey, come here, mate. You. There you go. Now there's no real big ones here today so far, but these grow huge too. Get absolutely giant ones. And they're fun to catch. You're doing a good thing for the environment, getting rid of them. And there we go, another European carp out of the water. There you go, guys. One more, thought one more, why not? Let's have a bit of a go. Put it in there. You see these clouds up here, all looking like they're going to brew up again to a storm. They're all starting to build up. You see them down to the south down there. I don't know whether that's going to come up on camera or not, but that's really brewing up. And I might show a little bit of the footage of the storms rolling over Nindy Gully last night. So that's there right now. And I was just getting a bite. That's just lifted up a little bit. I'm watching the slack line there, so the tip of the rod's not moving, but the slack in the line's moving up and down and getting a bite there. By having that slack in, you can actually pick it up and the fish not notice while it's there. Take up your slack, get your line onto your finger, and then as soon as you feel that weight, you'll feel it pull on the, it's not the bite, it's not the bite, it's that there was a bite. I don't know whether you can see that line coming through on the camera or not. That's a bite. But it's not the weight. We want the weight, which means the bait is actually in the fish's mouth. And when you feel that weight, strike back and set that hook into its mouth. Like, come on. They're just tapping away at it. Come on, get it in your mouth, mate. Unfortunately, I think this fish was swimming towards me, not away from me. See that line, and the slack in the line's gone really slack there now. Like that. There you go. And it's the tiniest of tiny. I've got the smallest fish in the river. Look at that. What do we got? A little, oh, there he goes. That is a little spangled perch. Come here, little buddy. And little spangled perch. Tell by his dots on the side, shape of his tail and his mouth. Little bobby cod, little native fish. Put him back in. Not quite what we're after. Can't seem to help myself. Like, I keep saying I've got to go, and I've got to go and do some stuff in town. But hey, what would you rather be doing? Come on, you got to really think about that. And look at that, got a bite on. Hang on. Whoop, 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 whoop. Put that back on my head. Come on, oh, is that the right way? Hope so. Come on. I just completely missed that because I was talking to the camera. Now that's getting a bite. Oh, there you go. There's a fish on. So that was that weight I was talking about, where you feel the actual weight of the bite. And oh, that fish, I didn't set that hook. That fish just got off because that hook was just being held in its mouth. That was a European carp, and I should have got that out of the water. Bugger. You know the rule, guys. You can't finish on a screw up like that. That's bad. Definitely recording now. Hopefully it doesn't overheat because I'm getting a bite real quick. Come on, get out of the way. Flies are in my face. There we go. Come on. There we go. And that is a tiny little European carp. He had it in his mouth, started swimming towards us, but then I just made sure that hook was set properly in his mouth. And there you go. We've got another carp out of the water. Little tiny fella. Come in all shapes and sizes, but a carp's a carp, good to get rid of. Oh, I just missed that bite. Got him. There we go. And there we go. A European carp out of the waterway. There we go. Another European carp out of the water. And I'm going to call it on that one. Going to do the stuff I've got to go in town. And out here on the Boulogne River, getting rid of carp. No yellow belly, no silver perch today, which normally you get a fair few yellows and silvers. And part of the river I'm in right here is actually open river, so it's cod close season still. But up in the other side of the dam, you can still catch a cod. But down this side, it's all just normal rivers. So you can come down here, you don't need a permit to fish here. You don't need any of that in Queensland. If you're going to fish up in the dam, you need a SIP permit. But yeah, all the open rules apply down here. And there you go, another carp out of the water, and we're all done for the day. There we go. That was my little afternoon session. Caught a few carp, had a bit of fun, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed that one, guys. So just remember, if you want to send in any photos for the photos section, you can send them to my Instagram. It's at AJ Kilpatrick on Instagram. If you want to send in any pictures to go in the photo section, you can always jump onto the patreon.com/Adam Kilpatrick if you want to show some support for our video making and other projects that we're doing at the moment. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed that one, guys. We'll see you all in the next one, and yeah, go and try to catch a fish.